Are braking and indicating, it is extremely hard to see when you're indicating. What we've been able to do is this. Hi guys, James from Shiny Side Up here, and we've got another video today, a quick installation. I'm going to show you just how quick, simple and easy it is to fit the Weiser Wizards kit and the new high-level brake mount with the B6 light to your GS. This is for the BMW R1300 GS. I will be doing another video later on for the GS Adventure. That is a lot different, but this is a lovely, simple installation, and I'll show you with the right kit just how easy it is to fix the OEM rear tail light on the R1300 GS. So, come and have a look. Right, so obviously, first step is to remove the seats. Probably only actually need to remove one of them, but for ease of use, we're going to remove both of them. Of course, on the GS, it's as simple as using your key and removing both of them. Obviously, when you are... Thank you very much. So when you're removing the seats, be very careful if you have heated seats. When you remove the first one... There she goes. Don't just yank it off because it's going to have the heated seat cable underneath it. This one's got this one's got the cool covers on as well. Two connections. This one's slightly easier to get to. Make sure that's all out of the way and then move the seat out of the way. The second seat, again, don't just yank it off. Pull it gently and you'll see that the cables for this one are just here. So what we're going to do with this one, remove that. Make sure it's nice and out of the way and put the seat to one side. Okay, so the area which we're concentrating on is where the indicators are. Now the indicators are literally just under this. So as you're looking at the bike from the back of the bike, it's on the left-hand side of the tray. Now you could, if you've got small fingers, be able to work your way into it and get to what you need to. But for the sake of 4 bolts, these are T40 bolts, I would say remove them, remove this brace, just move it out of the way, and that's going to give you a lot more room. So I'm going to do that in just a second. What you'll also be able to see is from under the tray here, the customer's already got the Hex EasyCan because they've got the fantastic motor lights already installed. So we're going to make sure we work around that, and we're actually going to utilise one of the spare ports on the EasyCan to plug the the B6 brake light into it. So let's get me tools and we'll take this off. Okay, so we've done those 4 bolts there. That obviously allows us to remove this nice and gently. Again, with any of the panels, don't just tug them and pull them off because you'll see underneath this is where the fuse holder is on there. So just unclip that and we can move this out the way for a second. We don't need to worry about that for now. We're just going to tuck that out the way. Okay, so looking at the current customer setup, he's obviously got the EasyCan in place at the moment. We were going to use 2 channels for the 2 B6s, but there was no need. 1 channel can be used for the B6, and then we utilise the Weiser Wizards connection, which has the brake and running light function already built into it. So rather than using an extra channel on the EasyCan, we simply plugged it into the Weiser Wizards and it worked perfectly. Okay, so the standard B6 brake light, usually you can come with the under number plate mount for it. So you can see it fits lovely and flush in line with that number plate there. So we've already put that in place and the cable's going up to where we need it to be. This is the new one. This is something that we've been very excited to get our hands on for quite some time. And now they are selling like hotcakes. The mount is slightly different between the GS and the GSA. The GS mount, believe it or not, is actually bigger than the GS one. And that's going to position that light mount just there beautifully. So it's going to have the traditional upper brake mount and the 2 side ones. In this customer's case, it's going to be absolutely fantastic because we've got the upper one, the 2 sides, and of course the lower one as well. That is going to give it a beautiful light profile, and there's going to be no doubt that when the customer's braking, and with the Weiser Wizards when they're indicating as well. So we'll show you that in just a second. These bolts here, they're T25s, so we're going to use our T25 to undo them using the same bolts to position this in place. So let's do that now. Right, that makes a huge difference. It's amazing that the BMWs are sold just like that. Straight away, there's so much more light presence you can see there. And if I tap the brake, look at that. There is no way you're going to not have any indication that this bike is braking. What we've also been able to do is tie it all in with the Weiser wizards. Now, as standard, that is how the BMW are. So when you are braking and indicating, it is extremely hard to see when you're indicating. What we've been able to do is this. Now straight away, even if you're braking, it is extremely clear when this person is indicating. Both that and that. It is so clear and so beautiful. This is why we highly recommend the Weiser wizards for the R1300 GS and GS Adventure. What I'm going to do now is just tidy all the cabling up and get it all sorted. But that is a very quick demonstration of how well we can make the rear end of your GS or GSA look. Right, there we go, all installed and fitted. Have a look at the brightness of them. They are absolutely mental. If you don't see these brake lights now, you are mental. And that's of course, you got the fourth one down there as well. I'm so pleased with this. I'm going to have them fitted to my bike as well. So yeah, guys, if you're interested in the Weiser wizards, the high level mount for the GS or the GSA, or just a B6 or anything for your bikes at all, get in touch. We've got so many in stock now, and we are doing electrical installations all throughout the winter period. So make sure your visibility as the best it can be. Guys, thanks very much for watching, and as always, keep it shiny side up.